All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to Flying with the Flock. My name's Ryan Mahoney, and I am joined today by George Richardson with Angel Oak Home Loans. George has become a good friend over the years, and we're going to hear how maybe the coronavirus is affecting the mortgage industry right now. So, how's it going, George?
It's going. It's an interesting time for sure, Ryan. Thanks for talking to me.
So, first question, man, what's the biggest impact you've seen because of the coronavirus on your industry right now?
Our industry has been hit with it going from a purchase primarily market to a big, huge refi boom. That's where the majority of the mortgage business is coming from now. So there's been a very distinctive shift. There are still people out there looking for houses, but it's a lot more complicated for them to make the decision in terms of being able to see the actual homes. Can they sell their current homes? So for us, there's a lot of refinance business going on that's consuming most of our time.
That's what it was going to be my next question. Like, what have you been doing with your time now that you're working primarily from the house? Do you switch your marketing strategies? Do you switch what you're doing every day? Who are more catering more towards the refi business? Like, how's that impacted you, George? What are you doing now?
I have um, been focusing more on the real estate relationships. The refinance business is pretty straightforward to do. You're just dealing with that consumer. And my concern was, and from prior experience, I know if you get focused on the refi business, you stop paying attention to your referral sources, you're going to be in trouble down the road. So I've tried to be more personal with my real estate agents, keeping in touch with them by text and phone call, and and those touch points. And I think that's important to go forward. And out of that, I've actually gotten refinances, which from them
Right.
referrals, which I wasn't specifically looking for, but I thought it was important to stay in touch because I'm hearing back from them they're having trouble. They're not hearing from the usual people that they talk to because they're so busy with refinances.
Gotcha. What's the best piece of advice you have for folks right now, George, whether it's personal or business? What's helping you through, man?
I think there's two things. It's first is back to what I was saying is keep personal touch with your sources of business. No matter what business you're in, keep in touch with your customer base, make it personal. Don't get sucked into the despair that's going on. The other is, you know, I, I was in the mortgage business through 9/11. I was in the mortgage business through the big mortgage crisis. This too shall pass. We'll come out of the other end of it. So kind of keeping your spirits up by knowing, time will pass, we'll be okay, and not circling the drain.
Right, right. That's good. I like that. Um, what's your favorite local takeout in the Lake Norman, Charlotte area right now, George?
Dresslers. Dresslers
Wrestlers.
is doing a great curbside service. It's a little bit more limited menu, but the food is delicious, and that has been my favorite one so far. But I want to make my way around to all the local places because they all deserve to, you know, stick around and have our support.
Yeah, they're out there hustling, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Um, awesome, George. Well, thank you so much for coming on, doing this quick little meeting with me. Do you have anybody else we should be talking to out there, man?
Well, my wife does social media, and she's been busier than heck. And she would be a great person to talk to because she's got a feel for a lot of different industries and how they're addressing this time of disruption.
That's a good answer, George, especially when you're working from the house.
That's right. You know it, buddy. Uh,
Good stuff, man. Well, thanks again, George. I appreciate it. We appreciate everything you do to support us over here at Goosehead, and not only our working relationship, but we've become very good friends. So we value
For
the
sure.
partnership and the relationship. That's for sure, man.
Feel the same way, my friend. Take care.
Thanks, George.
All right.